Hi there guys, welcome back to ESC Adam. As ever, I'm Adam, this is Becca.
Hello!
And we have reached our penultimate country in our Eurovision journey. We're nearly there, can you believe it?
Can't believe it.
Feels like we've been locked in this room filming these forever. But we have reached Ukraine and their representative this year, ZIFERBLAT, and their song Bird of Prey. Ukraine has historically in the last 20 years always done quite well in Eurovision. They've never not qualified from a semi-final. Is this going to be... Yeah, they're the only country who have always qualified from the semi-finals. So will this year be the deal breaker? We'll have to find out. But in the meantime, you're going to hear Becca's thoughts on it first. Then you'll hear my own. So let's do it.
Oh, an interesting one. Bird of Prey for Ukraine this year. I'll be honest, I didn't really know what to expect from Ukraine. I feel they always bring something slightly different to Eurovision each year, and Bird of Prey was so far from what I expected that I was a bit taken aback. I didn't know how to kind of take in the song to begin with. I think it's a very quirky vocal performance from ZIFERBLAT, and I think when we saw the national final performance, I wasn't overly impressed because the control was lacking from the main vocalist. It could have been a lot stronger. What my hope is that by the time they get to the semi-final, they will have had all the practice that they need to make it really spectacular. We have that beautiful soprano female vocalist that kind of adds a different layer to this song, and I think it has the potential to be a real fan favourite. I do. I personally don't love it. There's something that just hasn't clicked with me. I'm honestly not sure what that is. I tell you what did click with me though was the acoustic version of this song on A Little Bit More on the Eurovision YouTube channel. That for me really kind of got across what the song was and, you know, why it was written. Do you know what I mean? I kind of heard that and went, oh, I get it now. That's why this song exists. That's why it's entered into Eurovision this year. Yeah, it's a very interesting one for me. A bit of a kind of on the fence, love-hate kind of relationship. But yeah, I'm wishing them all the best because I do think, I think fans will get behind this song.
ZIFERBLAT, Bird of Prey for Ukraine. As mentioned before, we know that Ukraine has done historically well in Eurovision. They've never not qualified. But I've got to be honest, when I first heard this, when I first heard their winning performance at their national final, I literally thought, oh my goodness, this is it. The streak is going to be broken right here. It's not that I thought the song was bad, but the national final performance I saw didn't really wow me. In my view, the vocals weren't exactly perfect, and the song itself didn't really make an initial splash with me. It didn't really wow me in any sense. As time has gone on, I have listened to this several times. I've gone back and listened. It has certainly grown on me. Like a lot of the songs this year, it has been a grower. I do enjoy it a lot more. I think for me, it's really going to come down to seeing it live in Basel. If the staging can encapsulate me, if the vocals can be a little bit more polished, a little bit better, then I might come around on this. As it stands right here, right now, as I'm recording this, a week out from going to Switzerland, if you ask me, do you want Ukraine to qualify based on this song alone? I'd say no. But that could all change once we see the rehearsals and all that sort of stuff. It's a decent little song. It's definitely not the best thing they've sent. Even in the last couple of years, I'd argue it's not the best thing they've sent. But ZIFERBLAT have a very interesting image. They've got a very interesting presence about them. And again, I think this can really work on the Eurovision stage. I still maintain, though, I think this is one of the first songs from Ukraine in some time that is at risk of not qualifying. And maybe audiences won't connect with it, maybe they will. There's a big diaspora from Ukraine, so maybe that will help carry them through. There's a whole slew of factors that play into it. But again, for me personally, it's not a bad song. It is growing on me. I am enjoying it more and more as the weeks go on. But still, it hasn't landed me with that absolute wow factor that makes me personally, and I mean just me personally, it hasn't made me think, oh yeah, this totally deserves to go to the final. Absolutely. Will I change my mind on that? We'll have to wait and see, but as with all of them, best of luck. And there you have it. Those were our thoughts on Ukraine's song this year, Bird of Prey by ZIFERBLAT. Will it be enough to get another qualification into the final? We don't have to wait that much longer until we find out. Very exciting. But let us know your thoughts in the comments as well. Did you enjoy this song? Did you not? Let us know all of that down below.
Of course, like the video as well. That really helps us out here on the channel, and you can subscribe for lots more Eurovision related content. We would love to hit 1,000 subs before the contest begins. Oh, we're so close.
So close. So please do that. And in the meantime, we'll see you on our next video, which is our very last country. I wonder which one it is. We will see you in the next video.